Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jebediah. In today's episode of this boat build, we're doing all the electronics. It's gonna be a ton of work. We're gonna run a ton of wire. We're gonna put in a ton of lights and other accessories. You're not gonna wanna miss it. Huge thanks to Turtlebox. Turtlebox sponsored this episode. We're gonna begin, and I don't really know where we're gonna start because it's a lot of work. And the very front, I've already painted this, but you can still see the screw. This channel piece of aluminum here was added because now we're gonna slap on a giant LED bar. Battery goes under there. I have a whole section that I'm gonna cut and block this off so that I can add a switch panel, which I lost. I don't even know where it is right now. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So that switch panel is gonna be mounted. Also the on-off for the battery, also another voltmeter and an LED light. So that's all gonna go right up here. So you won't even see that battery box will get covered, and then I'll hydroturf over this whole thing. There'll still be a gap on this side though, so that I can get under there. And then the back is gonna be completely open as well. So, still a lot of work to do, but it's coming along, so. Okay, if you're a fan of this channel and you've been watching for a while, I have a super secret announcement to give you. Don't tell anyone else. And that is we're doing merch. You can see right here, we got some shirts rolling out. I have a brand new store coming. If you want to support our channel and you want to look good doing it, go to badathunting.com, all one word, badathunting.com. Get you some merch. You're going to look awesome. Your friends are going to comment about it. You're going to be the coolest person around. There's no question, okay? We've been working on the shop for a few months. We've got some killer designs, and you're not going to want to miss it. So that's enough of that. Make sure, don't tell anyone about it. It's a secret. Let's get back to the main video. Okay, here we go. I bought these little backlights that were really cool. Just enough light to shoot out the back, illuminate kind of the wake of the boat as you go. And then now I'm building the wood panel that the switch plate is gonna fit onto. I didn't need to get spray adhesive probably, but it helps the hydroturf stick a little bit better. If you want to know how to do hydroturf yourself, I have a whole video dedicated to it in this series. So go back, watch that video. I show you step by step how I built out the hydroturf in here. Big thanks to them, by the way, for sponsoring that video and donating all of this material. Switch panel went in really easy. All I needed to do at this point was just kind of tap a few screws just to make sure that it's set in place. And then after that, we move right into the underglow. So my son helped me do all this. We chose a green. We felt it fit the color of the boat the best. But I got about 40 feet of underglow, and I only have a 10-foot boat, so there was a lot of it left over. And then we moved to the hardest part of the entire build. This one took me the most time because it was just, I had to sit down there and diagram all the wiring, all the connections. I use a heat shrink to make all of those splices, which is way better for me. I've never had any trouble with it. So this was the most technical, and it was a little bit difficult, but we got through it. We figured it out. Now I'm just going through and checking all the lights just to make sure that the switch panel actually works. So the back lights, the side lights, the front light, the underglow. I want to make sure that everything
is actually wired correctly, which it was, thankfully. And then we moved to clean up. There was so many bits of metal and wood pieces. I was getting so many splinters, like metal shards getting shoved into my fingers throughout this build, because as I was drilling stuff and cutting stuff, all that scrap would come loose and it was landing on the benches and the floor. And so I'm vacuuming it all up because I don't want to catch it in my feet or have like my kids step on it later when they're barefoot in the boat. And now we're just checking all the lights again. So back lights, side lights, front light, and then the underglow, or I don't even know what that's called, but the green light interior. And that about wraps it up for today. Make sure to check out the next video where we stick on a mud motor. You're not going to want to miss it. It came out great.
So this video is sponsored by Turtlebox. They've been a huge help to our channel. Come here, let me see it. If you guys don't know, these things are extremely durable, very, very, very rugged, waterproof. You can do whatever you want to them. Loud. So, if you want to get your own, make sure to go to turtlebox.com. Tons of different colors. Check them out. They are great.